There are times when you deserve more than a coffee break. So make a cup of Mellow Birds. You'll find its smooth, mellow flavor turns an ordinary coffee break into a mellow moment. Mellow Birds for mellow moments.
Every day should have some.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. This cough, I mean, come on now. It's just rude to stick around this long. I've taken aspirin, I've taken Benylin, I've taken Strepsils, come on. Anyway, I've got my Mellow Birds, and a number of people keep on asking me, what's the secret here? Why can't I get the buttery smoothness? Why can't I get the things that you experience? And let me once again outline my special technique.
Special technique. Special technique of shadow.
Yes, my special technique.
Special technique.
My special technique is this. You want about an inch of milk. You want count them, 2 teaspoons of Mellow Birds. And heap those teas. Be generous. Stir that motherfucker up as almost like a kind of powdery paste thing. Stir it up. Then add the water. Bob's your uncle. Honestly, other than getting a flat white from the Yummy Mummy Cafe, it's the best thing going today. All right, let's see what's on the box. Wood.
Well, Chris, here we are reflecting on the World Championships from Tokyo. I mean, so many things happen, so many thoughts, but what are your big memories of Tokyo?
Oh, I've got so many memories of it.
All right. It's all right. It's Chris Akabusi, ladies and gentlemen.
It's absolutely funny place, really, isn't it? I mean, I remember when we got out of the airport, the first thing that hit me was the humidity. There I was, no sunshine, yet sweating buckets, and all these people there, like every time they saw me, it was going, ha, ha,
I remember when that Japanese official came up to you and said, "Oh, you're the one there."
I have to see him do that again.
I mean, so many things happen, so many thoughts, but what are your big memories of Tokyo?
Oh, I've got so many memories of it. It's absolutely funny place, really, isn't it? I mean, I remember when we got out of the airport, the first thing that hit me was the humidity. There I was, no sunshine, yet sweating buckets, and all these people there, like every time they saw me, it was going, ha, ha, ha.
I remember when that Japanese official came up to you and said, "Oh, you're the one there, Chris." Was he?
You know Akabusi in Japanese, it's called Red Warrior or Red Samurai.
Very interesting.
Yeah, you look like you're really interested, you are. But no, there's so many. I mean, like the amount of traffic. I mean, it's just chock-a-block of traffic, tall buildings, not much space. But
The World Athletics Championships.
was happening.
And what a championships it was. There was Carl Lewis, there was Katarina Krab, there was Mike Powell, there was Sergei Bubka.
Yeah.
There was the 4x4.
I reckon that was the highlight.
I seem to remember that one quite
that was
well.
the highlight.
But of course,
What
we'll
else
come
was
to
there,
that
Raj?
later. What else was there?
Oh, there was a 4x4.
There was the 4x4. And
And there was a 4x4.
4x4. But apart from that, there were some great performances. I mean, what one race or what performances are the ones that really you remember?
Well, I think we couldn't sort of really start to think the games of anything else but the 100 metres. I mean, that was absolutely incredible. The way that the events folded out. I mean, Leo Borrell was a man at the moment, to be honest.
I want them to go back to doing low-key racist Japanese impressions.
Doing everything all around Europe. And, Carl had been up and down, but a man said that he was going to be ready for the big one. And then Linford, who's always confident, he knew he was going to be ready for the big one. And if someone said to Linford he's going to run 9.92, I reckon he's been talking about the big G, don't you?
Definitely.
And it was a race of history. I mean, 6 guys, sub 10, 9.96 deserves gold at least, but ended up being 6th place. I think it was a terrific race. And I think that's the place we ought to start.
Definitely.
Go for it, buddy.
Is that Linford Christie?
Away first time, and flying at the moment is Dennis Mitchell. Also coming through is Leroy Burrell, and it's going to be very close. And I think Lewis may well have just done it.
Lewis,
It looked as if Burrell had got it. He thought he'd got it. Lewis now thinks he's got it. New world record, 9.86. Just watch Lewis there. Concentrate on him in lane 5. He got a terrible start. He's last at this stage, apart from De Silva on the near side. But watch the way he gets back in the race. Christie ran magnificently. Did what he hasn't been doing. He got a superb start, Christie, but got Burrell under pressure. And look how Christie...
Now, I know what they say about black men is a bit of a meme, but I do remember hearing that Linford Christie was known for having, a massive schlong. I did hear that on the grapevine. Anyone else hear that? I can't remember where I heard that. It was always Linford Christie and Dion Dublin were said to be kind of tripods, But,
He's pressurising Burrell, who's losing form. And Lewis comes striding through. Look at the stride length. And look at the way he keeps driving with the arms. And he doesn't falter at all. The tape's all that matters. He gets there. Burrell in 2nd place. And look, it's so close for 3rd. Mitchell may just have got it on the dip. And Lewis confirmed as the winner, 9.86, a new world record. The 2nd fastest time in history by Burrell, who's lost the world record but clocked a personal best at 9.88. And Dennis Mitchell got the 3rd place, 9.91. Linford Christie, a new European and Commonwealth record in 4th place, 9.92. Fredericks, just behind him, Namibia, 9.95. And Stewart, 9.96 for Jamaica, back in 6th place, 9.96, and just finishes 6th. 6 men inside 10 seconds.
I was interested to know how old Carl Lewis, because I associate Carl Lewis more than anything else with the 1984 Olympics. This is 1991, and he was 30 years old here when he set that record. Carl Lewis, he competed in he won gold medals, 4 gold medals in Los Angeles in 84, 2 in the Seoul Olympics, 2 in Barcelona, and 1 gold medal in Atlanta in 1996. And then in terms of his world championships, 83 in Helsinki, he won 3 gold medals, 87 in Rome, and then he won 2 in this Tokyo one here. He retired pretty much in the 96 Olympics, 97. So he was an absolute beast. 10 world championships, 9 Olympic gold medals. I mean, just an absolute phenomenal athlete, Carl Lewis.
Big two together. Grabber and Otti, lanes 3 and 4. The World Championship final. Good smooth start again, and Grabber got away well, Otti not so well. And it's Grabber at the moment with Otti with a lot of work to do. Otti trying to come through, but she's got to be beaten. Grabber wins it. Torrance second, and Otti third. What a surprise. What a turnover in form. 11 seconds dead against a headwind of 3 meters per second. Otti, unbeaten in 56 races, loses the big one. The one that really matters. The World Championship. Grabber can't believe how easy it was.
I'd like a crab of that. But Otti was not a hottie.
Vriesde on the inside, no way through at the moment, and Kirot, who's sub 5400 metre runner, of course, who hasn't been to an Olympic Games yet, in control. But Naritanova really charging down, and Bochtel's got her in her sights. And this is going to be a real powerful charge, and Mutola of Mozambique moving out too. And here comes Kirot, Naritanova of the Soviet Union chasing her down. And Kovacs on the outside, a late charge from her. Mutola of Mozambique coming through. And it's going to be very tight. And Naritanova is going to take the gold medal and does so, yes, from Kirot. And the time, 1:57.5. And athletes falling all over the place.
Silly women falling all over the place.
Surma's doing Yvonne Murray a favour here, but she must not go too soon. And they're absolutely hunting the Brit, the European champion. And Yvonne Murray's hit the front, winding up gradually. She didn't accelerate suddenly, and now the Russians are haunting her. Surma's not out of the race either yet. It's Yvonne Murray into the back straight. Romanova just waiting there to attack. But look at the champion in third place. Looks relaxed, looks easy. And Romanova now trying to show Yvonne Murray the way home. And Yvonne Murray back in fourth place as Surma goes up on the outside, taking on Romanova. But here comes the champion, the world champion, following Romanova. And it's Dora Skeek now tracking Romanova, and Yvonne Murray struggling for a bronze, which it doesn't look as if she'll get. Romanova leads, Dora Skeek in second place. Third is the Kenyan Surma. For Yvonne Murray, who's treading water really, legs are very tired. And Romanova and Dora Skeek doing what she used to do. As Samoyenko, her maiden name, comes home in front, a brilliant sprint, and the world champion defends the title. Romanova with the silver, Surma with the bronze, and Yvonne Murray, well, finishes back in 8th or 9th place, and she came apart in the closing stages.
There was always some kind of hairy armpit, kind of lesbian Hungarian on the shot put, wasn't there? You know. I mean, when it comes to the wood stakes, I think generally I'd go for the sprinters over the long distance runners. I don't like the kind of skinny long distance runner physique. I prefer the sprinter physique if I was going to go for the any of the women here. Steve Backley, I remember him. He had a bad inning. He had a bad round there. Look.
Kimmo Kinnunen from Finland coming up for his first throw in this final. Oh, he really hit that one very, very hard, and that's flying way out. That's over 90 metres. What a huge throw, and he goes on a run similar to Tina Lilacs in 1983.
If you're wondering, Coffee, 15 minutes, 41 seconds. And we're probably going to wrap up in a second. But I've enjoyed watching this. It was kind of mellow, wasn't it? It was kind of mellow. Admit it, it's pretty mellow watching Tokyo 91 track and field world championships.
When she won the World Championship, and Kinnunen knew that was a fantastic throw as soon as it left his hand.
All right, I'll see you all tomorrow, everyone. Stay mellow, friends. Stay mellow.
There are times when you deserve more than a coffee break, so make a cup of Mellow Birds. You'll find its smooth, mellow flavor turns an ordinary coffee break into a mellow moment. Mellow Birds for mellow moments.
Every day should have some.